Alright, I'm just gonna go for platinum. Pretty much just because I want to. I think I want to do these bounties first.
Who's there? We don't like your kind here, wanderer.
Give me 1 second till I'll be right back. Basically, chat, what we're gonna be doing is that, like, you guys already know, we did a platinum run for tournament too. I want to go for a platinum run for this. Banana, da-na-na. Oh, a fisherman who drowns. I want to check over here. Only way I want to check over here for a second. I've seen him north of Nakagoyoka, north of if I'm pronouncing it wrong, something like of the spring. The samurai that doesn't die. The sound of wind chimes follow him. Oh, that means I gotta turn off the audio of this gameplay. Has to be up here then. Let me check. That's right here. Yeah, I am very confused. Hold on. Oh, he's literally off over in. Okay, so he's literally off over here in this random region. Hopefully I start with here.
Come on, boy.
Probably could be in this cave. Alright, so we increased fire damage off of that. Brother, my whole entire thing decided to crash again. Can you not crash?
Mikichi. Looks like he left in a hurry. Fire arrows. The raiders were after them. Looks like they were chased up that hill.
We know you're hiding up there! You! Climb up there and get him! Silly bastard! Come down, and we'll make this painless! Don't stop attacking. Grab him if he comes out.
Shit! Whoever you are, you won't get a fight from me! That was my last arrow!
You're Turtle Man Kamekichi?
Today I wish I wasn't. I was fishing till those raiders attacked me. I had just enough time to scramble up here with my bow.
Seems like you put up a fight.
I used to be a samurai, but not much longer. This wound isn't healing. Care to share some salmon with a dying man?
If you want the company.
I do. And don't worry. All you need is my mask to collect the bounty. You'll need to light the fire.
Okay, I'm saying I really don't like this one with the sword. I'll do this one. This is better with the sword.
I'm not much use. How long have you been hunting bounties?
Not long.
It's rough. Killing faces when you barely know their name.
Makes it easier.
Killing should never be easy.
It is when you have a cause.
We all have causes. Till they end. And then all you know how to do is take life.
If you don't, they'll take yours.
Take a good look at me. This is what happens when you finally lose that fight. Not bad.
Don't sound so impressed.
It's not the food. It's the company. Here I am, hiding in a cave, speaking to a killer, waiting to die. Is that how you want it to end someday?
The people who would want me dead will be gone soon enough. Then it's over.
Maybe for them. But where will you be? You'll be hunting down old men in caves to pay for sake.
You make it sound so simple, but it's not. Something happened to me when I was young. Something unforgivable. People need to pay for what they did. Want more salmon? You there? I guess that wound was too much. I hope you found peace. Thank you for the mask.
Alright, so we got Turtle Man's mask. Yeah, it's like we're going over here. Wait, hold up. Do I still have, Wait, I don't want red. Okay. I don't know, Demon's Mercy is hard. I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't want to send the bounties back until like they're all done, so. So you're trying to fast travel over here?
Over here, boy.
Oh wait, yes, my last Shami-san. My last Shami-san practice.
It's so cold here. Beautiful. Is that why people stay? captivated by the snow.
Hold up, is there a way you can turn off the speaker on this thing? Alright, there we go. Yo, Shinobi, what's going on?
Waiting for spring.
I'm just running getting my platinum for Ghost of Yotei. You've been enjoying Ghost of Yotei? I love it. I've purposely not seen much of. Hold on. I'm gonna let the song go through. Alright, that should be the last Shami-sun, right? Yep, that should be the last one. Yeah, that should be the last one. I'll only check. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, so that should be the last one, right? No, that's not the last one. I've personally not seen much Yotei gameplay. I wanna enjoy the game myself whenever I can. The game's great. You're gonna love it when you get the chance to play it. Not gonna lie, it's been surprisingly easy to find non-anti-woke YouTubers blindly hating on this game. Well, one, those YouTubers are pretty much, they have no idea, nor that they play Ghost of Tsushima. So they just come up with random stuff in their head. Pretty much the same thing with the Wolverine drama after the trailer. They started putting random stuff into their head. Like, that's like one of the things, like, again, like, I don't understand that, like. This is it, bro. I can't wait to play this game whenever I can. You're gonna love it whenever you do. Like, whenever you get the chance to play it, like, if you, like, since you've played Tsushima, you're gonna love Yotei. Hold up, wait. Hold up. What did he say he has? He has well, yep, we're in the right place. Get rid of these arming arrows and yep, we're in the right place.
Rope marks are on the wrists. Did the dogs find you or hunt you down?
But yeah, like, it's the same thing with the Wolverine trailer. Like, so many people were panicking for no reason.
Bound as well.
You're hungry again, aren't you?
You! No! Kill her, boys! Kill her! Meal time, boys! Eat well! She is not human! Avenge your brothers! Take her down!
Poor dogs. Didn't know any better.
Well, I mean, at least we got that bounty. Alright, now the only bounty left is to, get this nameless killer. But yeah, like... I would say, like, especially for, this game, though, I love it. A lot of people are just trying to do the exact same thing where they get their random thoughts in their head. Give me more bullets. Right now, we're just gonna just vibe out and we're just gonna chill because I just want to get the platinum today. We're just gonna do, like, a chill stream. I just want this platinum. One, I love the game. Two, I haven't gotten the platinum in a long time. I don't know which game I'm gonna try to platinum next. But I will say the game's really beautiful whenever you get the chance to play it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'll take my pistol bullet.
Any chance you're looking for some quality goods?
Take a seat.
Totoro's flame doesn't look bad.
You're a little short, it seems. Stay alive, friend. If you don't, I'm selling your things.
Wouldn't expect any less. That's it, boy.
Oh wait, yeah, there is a base up here. Wait. Let me over here. I'm gonna take this way.
That's right.
What? Why am I... Okay, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, so you have to go over here.
cowboy?
No, just let me make sure I got that. I think that should be the last hot spring. Hey, hold up. Is it the last hot spring? No, it's like the second to last one. Sorry, chat. I like to do everything for whenever I play. As a person who doesn't want to get suspended off of YouTube. Alright, that second to last one is done. You know where this is just pissing me off? People are falling for this. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the AI stuff is good, I'm not gonna lie. Or at least some of it is actually like really, really good, I'm not even gonna lie. But I will say though, like, yeah. There's been way too much stuff in the MCU recently that has been just off. Oh, okay, through here. Like, there's a reason why I can't wait until we get that trailer. The moment that trailer drops, I'm analyzing it to death. But I do think, though, it's going to start off with what happened at the end of Fantastic Four, though. Where we see Doom show up. Because apparently there's something in the leaks that say, oh, they kidnapped Franklin. Or they say, oh, yeah, Doom kidnaps Franklin. And I thought that I could make that jump. I thought that I could make that jump. Oh, and by the way, chat, we're gonna react to some brand new day stuff too. Where can I go? Is there any other place? Oh, okay, right here. I want to react to the brand new day stuff news too, because there's been a lot of stuff happening for brand new day. Like, apparently we're gonna get a helicopter scene. Which is low-key looking like it's gonna be... Oh, wow. I'm not gonna lie, it's low-key slowly looking like Spider-Man PS4. Like, the more I think about it, the more I think that Spider-Man Brand New Day is gonna end up being like Spider-Man PS4. I am not gonna lie. Take me back to the road real quick. Oh my god, thank you. I finally found my way to the base. After like 5 or 10 minutes, oh my god.
Fox statues. Another nine-tail hideout. I can turn these, but the base on that one is frozen. Lucky guess. Another fox statue. That's one way to cross. It's cold.
I see you there.
Need to do this quick.
So, you're the one. Yeah, stay. It's freezing. Quit complaining. Or you end up like them. I see her!
What? Bro, I'm lost. Did Ghost Dance not pop there? What?
Your death breaks favor.
For I swear, that's always a general issue whenever I play this game.
Now, what were they protecting? More statues. This must be the way across. More statues. This must be the way across.
Oh, okay, I get it. We get it, we get it, we get it. Another puzzle box. Alright, now we can actually go hunting for that third or fourth bounty.
Come.
Looks like you know how to handle a blade.
I get by.
If you're looking to train, there's a bamboo stand nearby.
Ah, let's go. Okay, this is the last bamboo. I knew it was up there. Alright, I want to go ahead and grab this bamboo stand. I think this should be the last bamboo. Yep, this is the last one. Alright, this is the last one that I need, and after we're just pretty much just done with every single one. Alright, square, L1, circle, square, L1, L1, triangle. There we go.
your future. Your sword. Your sword will tell. If you can spare someone and unsheath your sword, I can read what your future holds. I've never met a Kenso practicer before. Divination by way of the sword. A blade can say much, but only few can see. What do you say?
Read
You
it.
just need to see the sword. One look is all I need. A beautiful blade. Let me see. There is anger, blood and despair. The wolf blade calls for it, but it also hungers for peace. Be wary, for a man will seek to take your blade from you. Where fire burns under ashen trees, north of where the Sentinel Forest stands watch. I wish you luck, child of the Wolf Blade.
Alright, that's the last one. We had a quest out of that too. That's actually fire.
That's quite a sword you carry. Care to use it for a job?
What kind of job are we talking about?
I have a lead on a bounty. Big thief, big money. But I can't take him on alone. They call him Thousand Blades Toramasa and say he kills Ronin for their swords. Help me catch him, and I can cut you in on the reward. Interested?
I was warned of men under ashen trees trying to take people's swords.
What? Who said that? I mean, they must have meant the Thousand Blades.
Or you could be lying.
Me? I am just a bounty hunter.
Hey!
Yo, Dallas, what's good?
Find me, boy.
You made a bad choice, stranger. We'll be taking your sword now. Kill her!
How can it be?
Hey, but I've been doing good.
Stop! Enough!
Tell me, what were you planning on doing with my sword, Thousand Blades Toramasa?
Sell it. What else? It's just a sword.
Just a sword.
I'm
Guess
not
that
selling
Sia
my
knew what she
sword.
was talking about.
You doing missions? Nah, I pretty much beat the game, so now I'm just trying to platinum it. So now I'm just doing pretty much just a whole bunch of missions, pretty much. Also, why did I not get that achievement? Like, do I have any more bamboo strikes, or am I just good? This is legitimately the only bounty that I am missing. This needs to come out. This needs to come out for Xbox. I don't know. Xbox has like a lot of games that they don't want to use for some reason.
No doors.
Like, they have like a lot of games for some odd reason they just don't want to use, and it's like, or they have like a lot of IPs that they don't really use. It's one of those things where like they can use like a lot of IPs where they don't.
You've been busy.
Just making a living.
Keep 'em coming.
I think this is like the last one, I think. They got a lot of Far Cry games on Xbox, they
How
do.
about a game?
I'm up for a game.
I want to go for this charm real quick. Nah, that was way too many.
Yes.
I don't think I'm ever going back to PlayStation. I love Xbox. Wait, I don't know if you. I don't know. Like, I would say PlayStation's better. The only reason why is because like, at least PlayStation, at least with PlayStation, they're more responsive. At least in my experience, PlayStation's been a lot more responsive than Xbox.
That was fun.
At least that's just my experience. They've been like more responsive to me than Xbox.
Damn.
But then again, there's always PC though. I play most of my games on I used to play most of my games on Xbox. I just mostly play on PC. Which, by the way, I actually am planning to replay Spider-Man 2 for PC, which I do need to mod it because like I want the TASM 2 suits. Miss one, please. This man cannot miss. Yeah, Drew, but I love the variety of Xbox games. Yeah, that's fair.
Looking for a game?
Sure, I'll play.
This man does not miss. I'm only going for the charm. Okay, yeah, but I should never did that. This is not me trying to be like a perfect person or anything like that. It's just like, which Xbox system do you have? I had the Xbox One. And after I immediately just was like, okay, yeah, let me go to PC.
Good game.
I want to see if he has a charm.
Great.
Wait, you play on Xbox? I mean, it doesn't work anymore, but like I used to play Apex a lot. I used to play Overwatch a lot. I used to play COD a lot on there too.
Well played.
Is there seriously like no one over here has like? I'll go ahead and grab this charm real quick. Actually, no, I already played this dude. Yeah, this is legitimately the only bounty that I have left. But like I used to play like Call of Duty. I used to play pretty much a lot of multiplayer games. I used to play a lot. I used to play Far Cry on there too, which I need to actually install Far Cry on here too. Okay, we got a late stream today. I might actually chat. Did anyone? I'm trying to let's see. Did anybody upload anything for Wolverine? I actually have to go through that puzzle too. Let me actually go do that right now. Puzzle box. There we go. Look for, I think this has to be right here, right? No. Here, no, maybe. Okay, right there. I'm trying to see, was that like the last bounty, or am I just like... This has to be the last one, right? Hold up, I already pretty much just view Ultra Rupees. I pretty much already alright, there's 15 of those. See the box mask. I can get the box mask. Yeah, that's like, yeah, I'm only like 2 bounties off. So like my only other bounty is literally just me. See, there's another wolf's den somewhere. I was actually gonna go ahead and grab this one. Let's go ahead and do this one. Main entrance.
I wonder if my paintings survived.
We're turning back on the Watanabe mode. But yeah, I would say like it all depends on like your console preference. At least all the bamboo spirits are done. Jump like a ninja, samurai boy. Ah, the wolf doesn't save me there. I had PS5 for about 4 years, then gave it to my brother. Now I got an Xbox Series X.
This one somewhere public as Lord Saito commands. Tie her up for now.
I mean, I do like the Series X. Series X isn't bad. It's just like not my like thing, I guess.
We'll go to the inn tomorrow. Round everyone up, then cut off her head.
People say she's an onryo, that she came back to life after killing the snake.
She will bleed like everyone else. What the?
But I low-key really do think that we're gonna do is I want to react to videos real quick. And trust me, there's a lot that we probably missed. Like, there's a lot.
Over here, boy.
Hold up, what's the nearest location of this? Okay, yeah, it's this.
Sounds like a wolf I know. Go, go! Wolves and hunters.
Alright, this should be the last one.
We need to put an end to this.
Alright, chat, we got the last wolf den. I freaking love the music.
You found them.
Mm-hmm. No!
Old Saito's paying good money to cleanse Ezo of these little ones. Spending it all on sake. Over here! Help me! Something found her!
Oh my gosh, dude, that's so fire.
You are... As wild as that thing! Monsters! Both of you!
Tell Saito he should reconsider how many men he's willing to lose to the wolves of Ezo. Go! That should stop them hunting. For now. It's all right.
This is just so fire.
Being alone isn't easy. Thank you for protecting me. I'll see you around.
Got all the wolf dens. Let's go, Wolves of Azo. Complete all wolf dens. Wolfpack mask.
Let's go.
All right, there was all of them.
You're the one who saved us. Weren't you scared going after the Ninetales?
Most things worth doing are scary.
You sound like Mother. She says our eyes are black to remind ourselves that fear is a natural part of life. It's how we face it that matters.
She's a wise woman. You should listen to her.
I do. Most of the time.
Are you in need of dyes? Whatever you need, I can dye.
No, it's just me
I'll
being
see you
more into the
again.
maps though. Oh, did I already learn all Odachi? Or no? I don't like with melee. We're gonna actually learn it. Okay. Nope, the cartographer hasn't came up with anything. I wonder if we can get this last upgrade.
My hammer's ready for you. Let's take a look. A fine choice.
Alright, I'm
Come
just
back for
20
tea sometime.
textiles.
Bring me a bounty. Then you'll earn that coin.
I think this dude has a charm.
Care to play?
I'm up for a game.
Like, I'm over here struggling to even get one. I want to see if he has one.
Great.
Thanks for the game.
Yo, can another dude come in? Like, I'm trying to figure out where this other charm is. Because I'm only missing one game of this, and then after that, I think I know where the other hot spring is. Yo, Cap, what's good? I'll find the charm tomorrow. We should be okay here. But I can tell you what game that I am going to install, though, since we're here. I do want to go ahead, chat. Question. Chat, I have a question. Do you guys want me to play Jedi Survivor? I'm down to play Jedi Survivor. Servant 2, I have it for my PC, so I do want to test it to see how it's working on PC. Alright, we'll play. Alright, so we're gonna play Jedi Survivor. Alright, so we're gonna play some Jedi Survivor tomorrow. Oh, actually, let me just go ahead and, like, hold up. Let me actually do this real quick. I want to keep Days Gone, but, like, I'm kind of busy playing Days Gone. Okay, we'll delete Metal Gear, at least for now. Sadly, I know. I'm sorry, Metal Gear. I'm deleting you. I'm sorry. I really do want to play some Battlefield, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm meaning Battlefield, I'm meaning Battlefield in a couple weeks, so I want to play Battlefield. But I'm gonna be playing Jedi Survivor on, I think tomorrow we're gonna be playing Jedi Survivor, and I want to play it on Grandmaster. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind, they're up here. Okay. But yeah, chat, I'll say Ghost of Yotei, really good game. I am planning on platinuming it, but knowing how long it'll take, I'm probably gonna be a while. You beat Snake Eater? Yeah, I beat Snake Eater. I loved it. Like, I loved the game. So let's see. So I beat Snake Eater a couple weeks ago, and I absolutely loved it. Hands down. I think it's between Ghost of Yotei and Snake Eater for my game of the year. These were the first Watch Dogs? I'm definitely gonna play the first Watch Dogs. Hold up. Did anybody drop a video? Also, why won't my game show up? Definitely a military type of game. I mean, I have been... Caboose? Caboose? Wait, Caboose dropped a video? Let's see. I don't want to react to Caboose. I know that I really, really do want to react to some GTA 6 stuff. Oh, and by the way, chat, I'm going to be honest. Chat, I think I'm going to be crazy 100% with y'all, okay? Oh, wait. Oh, Caboose? Oh, yeah, we're definitely watching that. We're definitely watching that. We're definitely watching that. Hold on. Alright, so I have Jedi Survivor installing right now. We're going to be playing it on Grandmaster tomorrow. I have not played this game on Grandmaster at all, by the way. Alright, we're going to be looking at Caboose. We're going to check out Caboose real quick. Alright, villains. Yep, okay, we found it. Alright, so we got the first one. Alright, so we got some Caboose. And I think I want to check out some Sadat.
We already know about a ton.
Alright, we're gonna check it out real quick. Alright, let me know if you guys can hear. Let me know if you guys can hear the. Whoa.
Ton of villains that are gonna.
Hold on, I have to get on my phone. I'm late for a stream. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna be good. Alright, we're chilling. Oh, and plus, we are also gonna be reacting to some Spider-Man Brand New Day stuff too. There's been like a whole bunch of Brand New Day stuff coming out. We might be getting that helicopter thing from PS4.
Be in Marvel's
let's go.
Wolverine that I am super stoked about. Obviously, we're gonna go toe to toe with the freaking
Sentinel,
which I can't wait for. We know that Omega Red is gonna be in the game. He's kicking Wolverine's ass in the trailer. The Reavers are in there. Mystique could be friend or foe. We don't really know for sure. And there are obviously as well a ton of villains.
I don't know about that, Caboose. Mystique be. I don't know. Chat, how do you feel about... Okay, so chat, how do you feel about Mystique being in the trailer? Like, do you think Mystique's gonna do, like, an instant swap-up or nah?
Trailer. The Reavers are in there.
Because, like, again, like, if y'all haven't checked out my latest video, go check out my latest video. I truly do think they're pulling some Uncharted stuff. I truly do think they're pulling some Uncharted 4 stuff with Mystique. I'm just gonna be 100% like... I truly do think that.
That's in the trailer. The Reavers are in there. Mystique could be friend or foe. We don't really know for sure. And there are obviously as well a ton of villains that could end up being in the game based on some of the locations that we...
I'm not saying it as well. Like, if y'all have seen, like, my video from yesterday, like... There's something weird going on here when you have a dev that worked on Uncharted and Last of Us working on this game who is also the animation and mission director. There's something weird there. We need Iceman and Hulk. Oh, a lot of people want that Hulk. A lot of people want a Hulk DLC. They want to see Hulk fight him. If Hulk's in the game, I don't think I'm going to be ready for that fight.
Travel to in Marvel's Wolverine. I talked about that in a previous video, but I kind of wanted to expand on it and just give you guys a wish list. The villains that I want to see in this game the most. I made a video like this a long while back when Wolverine was first revealed, but now that we've gotten a new trailer and a ton of new information about the game, I wanted to revisit it and talk about even more villains that I think should appear. Hit that thumbs up button if you're looking forward to the game and slash the subscribe button. Turn on those notifications. I am so excited for Marvel's Wolverine, and I can't wait to bring you guys more coverage.
We're definitely getting some Iceman. I think we are getting Iceman.
Come spring of 2026.
Oh, we definitely are.
I should mention that a lot of the villains that I have chosen here, I have chosen specifically out of the fact that this is an M-rated game. I want some of these villains to be ones that we're going to go toe-to-toe against in a boss fight, and these villains have to take some damage from Wolverine.
Right.
Except for one, but we'll get to him later. So I'll start off the list by mentioning the Wendigo. I mean, we are going to the Canadian wilderness. We know that much. Throughout our travels in Marvel's Wolverine, a giant freaking Wendigo is certainly one of the things that Wolverine has come across during his time in the Canadian wilderness, and it would be awesome to go head-to-head against one of those beasts in this game. As I mentioned, a lot of these villains, I want them to be these epic, brutal boss fights. I feel like the Wendigo very much matches that description perfectly. And it'd be a nice callback to one of my favorite Wolverine games, which is kind of the tie-in to X-Men 2. Fun fact, actually, Mark Hamill voices Wolverine in that game. And then next up, the Reavers are confirmed to be one of the enemy factions that we are going up against in this game. I mentioned this in my video about villains that have already been confirmed and some of the villains that could be in the game based on what we already know. And so I'll just throw her on my wish list. Lady Deathstrike. She is one of the more iconic Wolverine.
I'm not even gonna say anything about this, but let's just see, I could have I'm gonna keep going with this one. I haven't. Okay, chat. Lady Deathstrike. It has to be a must, right?
He is a Reaver herself, and in some cases from the comic books has been the one to lead the Reavers, so I could totally see them going in that direction for this game. Donald Pierce is also a leader for the Reavers, so he could appear as well. I mentioned that again in my last video about this stuff. But yeah, Lady Deathstrike, such a cool villain, an awesome set of powers, and yes, could definitely take some damage from...
That's fire. They better actually have her... They better have her claws coming out of her hands.
Wolverine, and maybe we can get even some hints, some Easter eggs to their battle in the X-Men 2 movie. And hey, we are going to be visiting Japan in Marvel's Wolverine. That is confirmed. There is another villain on this list that I really want to talk about. We'll get to him later, but another
it has to be Silver Samurai, right?
Japan, a villain that has mutant abilities to turn his enemies into stone.
By my hand.
I'm making these ads for this game all week.
Gorgon could be so sick for this game. And the reason that I mention a character like this specifically is because it can make for quite a unique boss fight where it's maybe something similar to the Scarecrow encounter from Batman Arkham Asylum. One where we sort of have to sneak around an area as he's trying to get his eyes on us, and then we kind of sneak up on him.
I don't know about this.
It could really put Wolverine to the test and as well shake up the gameplay so it isn't all just going out guns a-blazing or claws a-blazing and just slicing and dicing everything in your path. For as much fun as that will be, don't get me wrong, I want to do that exactly in this game. I want them to shake things up from time to time so that the gameplay isn't the same thing over and over and over again. And then, okay, I did mention that there is one villain on this list that isn't necessarily going to be tailored for a boss battle, but rather this is a villain that I want to be included into the game strictly because I really hope that there is just a Weapon X flashback mission. And obviously the villain I'm talking about in this case is William Stryker. We know that the story of Marvel's Wolverine is going to have a lot to do with
his past.
Cover some stuff from his past. One of the biggest things in his past
is the Weapon X program.
He has the adamantium infused into his bones. And yeah, I think it would be really cool to call back to that moment and have a mission that's dedicated to that part of his life where we're breaking out of that facility and we...
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, like, Sadat even mentioned this, and I even thought about this. Didn't tell you, but I also thought about this. If we're going into his past, right? He's looking for answers about what he was like before. We have to get a scene where we're breaking out. We have to get a scene of like where we're like we have to at least like a reference or something like that.
See him in the full Weapon X look. That would be awesome. And honestly, I can totally see Insomniac including something like this in the game, especially considering what they're trying to do with the story here. Following that is a bit more of an obscure villain, one that I don't know a lot of people are going to be aware of from the comic books, but I think would be awesome to include in this game, mainly because He is insanely powerful, and that is Cyber. Now, Cyber has adamantium infused into his skin. This dude is a freak of nature.
Don't know
He's
him.
a monster.
I know it's gonna sound
and he
crazy. I only know
definitely
like the good. I only know like
for
the most
Wolverine
popular
in the
ones.
comic books before. And I honestly think a villain like Cyber is kind of perfect for an Insomniac interpretation of Wolverine. Take Spider-Man 2018 as a great example. They took a really powerful villain from the comic books that not a lot of people have heard of and thrusted him into the mainstream, that being Mr. Negative. I could totally see
Okay, yeah,
Marvel's
yeah, yeah.
Wolverine them wanting to do that same thing with a lesser known villain, and maybe that could be someone like Gorgon, like I mentioned earlier, or maybe it could be in this case Cyber. As the list starts to
Okay, yeah, that is fire actually, because like a lot of people did not know about Mr. Negative up until PS4, unless you read the brand new Day comic, which surprisingly enough, for the fact that MCU Spider-Man 4 is taking advantage of, which also leads to the title being called Spider-Man Brand New Day, with Mr. Negative and Feast, with Feast being connected to Mr. Negative and Peter and Aunt May.
to wind down, this is a heavy hitter. This is one that I don't even really need to include on my wish list because we know he's gonna be in there.
Yeah, automatically.
You just don't make a Wolverine game without him.
You don't
Sabretooth.
yeah, you don't make a
Quintessential
I was gonna say, you don't make a Wolverine game and don't include him.
ultimate villain for Wolverine. You gotta put him in this game, man.
Exactly.
I really don't see them not including this character, even if for just one brief moment. You're gonna have Sabretooth in
You
this
just
game
gotta.
for sure. And I couldn't even imagine what a boss fight between these two characters could be like. I just really hope it doesn't go down like it did in Deadpool and Wolverine, because that was extremely
extremely
anticlimactic.
fast.
So I'm really looking forward to what is the likely
We need to have a fight in the snow where we see Wolverine get knocked down off of his motorcycle or something. Please. I think that's perfect. And on top of that, it could be a callback to X-Men 1. Or Box X-Men 1. I think that would be perfect. Where he immediately just throws a tree down, Wolverine's not noticing, jumps, and that right, he just gets up and he's like, looking around, he can sense where he is, but he doesn't know, and that you just start fighting him. Like, he just comes out of nowhere, you just start fighting him.
possibility of Sabretooth showing up in Marvel's Wolverine.
Basically, kind of like how they did with, if you guys don't know, basically like kind of how they did the Bjorn fight in God of War.
And I am also really looking forward to what that fight is gonna be like. Top 3 time. Now, this villain I actually had in my original list as an honorable mention, but over the years I've really thought about it. I have thought about how this fight could be in an Insomniac M-rated Wolverine game, and it got me really excited, and it made me want to bump this character all the way up this list. So at the number 3 spot of villains that I really want to see in Marvel's Wolverine, Juggernaut. I mean, he is giant, he can do a ton of damage, and he can take a lot of hits. This is definitely a villain that I feel fits perfectly within a game like Wolverine. For similar reasons,
We gotta
something
meme it.
like the Wendigo, you know, you have this towering beast,
It's
you have
the
a much
Juggernaut.
shorter figure in Wolverine, it's David versus Goliath. How are you gonna overcome these odds? It almost gets you hyped to jump into that fight. And of course, you want to see some other X-Men related villains popping up in this game. That's why I'm hyped that we're going to have Mystique in the game too, because of what it implies for the greater Insomniac Marvel universe. If we're going to go with some of the origins for the character of Juggernaut, we could see some ties to Professor X, maybe even a mention to that character. Maybe that's what kind of puts the X-Men on Wolverine's scent. Although I'll be honest, I don't even think Insomniac is officially confirmed if this version of Wolverine has been a part of the X-Men already or not.
Right.
Juggernaut just, you know, thrashing and crashing through walls while you're chasing after him, or while he's chasing after you, could be a ton of fun. Although, you know, it was super weird.
Also, Last Stand is a really good movie. I don't think you guys understand how good Last Stand is.
Through walls while you're chasing after him, or while he's chasing after you, could be a ton of fun. Although, you know, it was super weird, I would kind of compare it maybe to the fight against the Blob in the X-Men Origins Wolverine game. And okay, I said earlier that there was another villain that is from Japan that I would really like to see
Silver
in this game.
Samurai.
I talked about this when I mentioned that Japan was one of the locations we're traveling to in Wolverine. I really hope we see Silver Samurai in
Yep.
this game, dude. All the samurai stuff with Wolverine is some of my favorite stuff from the comic books for the character, and I'm really hoping that they're going to go in and explore a lot of that within this game. At the very least, if it's not going to be in this game, I'm crossing my fingers that they're trying to make a Wolverine 2 and 3 and build up to a villain like Silver Samurai, because my god, he is so sick. And we need a better perception of this character in the mainstream than the terrible version of him from that Wolverine movie. I don't hate that Wolverine movie. I'll go on record to say that I think it's actually great. It's just that those last 15 minutes, they butchered it hard. So please, Insomniac, fix what everybody thinks about this character.
Oh no, they're definitely gonna fix it. They fixed I don't want to say they fixed it, but at least, yeah, okay, at least with TASM 2, at least they kind of fixed TASM 2.
Include him in this game. And then finally, at number 1, this is, I mean, you gotta do this. You just have to honor the character's roots, okay? Wolverine was introduced not in his own comic, not in an X-Men comic. He was introduced facing off against the Incredible Hulk. It just makes sense. It is an easy lob. It is something that would be extremely exciting for all the fans. We just need to find the narrative purpose of it within the game. Throw the Hulk in here. He's not a villain per se, but he is definitely an adversary for Wolverine. They have gone toe-to-toe plenty of times.
Okay, yeah, we definitely need a Hulk DLC. Yeah, we need a Wolverine versus Hulk DLC.
He's actually part of my favorite Marvel animated film, that Hulk versus Wolverine movie. I would just love to be able to play that. And again, I said this with Juggernaut. I said this with the Wendigo. We're going to experience a version of it with the Sentinel in the game. It's that David versus Goliath feel. And to see the Incredible Hulk in the Insomniac universe, to see Wolverine fighting against him to kind of pay homage to the roots, to the introduction of the character, I almost feel it's necessary. So out of all the villains that I have here on my list, that is definitely my number 1. And I have seen so many comments since we got the new trailer for this game of people saying, we need to have Hulk in this game.
Yeah, somebody,
with you. And with that being said, let me...
Especially after Deadpool and Wolverine.
Now kick it
yeah,
to
we
guys.
need
Sound
that
off in the
Hulk
thoughts in
versus
the comment
Wolverine.
section below. What villains do you want to see in Marvel's Wolverine? I've been Caboose. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, that was a W video. We definitely need Hulk in the game. That's just a must. We need Hulk in the game. Let's see who else uploaded a video, chat. Hold on. No, we already, let's see what else is there. I don't know if there's like another one. Oh wait, Hell's. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. It's My Hero Academia. I thought I saw something for Hell's Paradise. I was gonna be like, yes. I don't know, I think that's everything, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything, chat. I think. Sadly, short stream, though. I think the Wolverine game's gonna be good when that comes out. It has to be good. Like, it has to be good for a lot of reasons. Like, I'm not even gonna go into those reasons, but like, it has to be good for like 2 reasons. One, you have the story lead for Spec Ops. I've never played Spec Ops, but like from what I have heard, the person that wrote Spec Ops is working on Wolverine. So, and apparently, like, from shout out to Joseph Whitty. Shout out to Joseph Whitty. I watched his video his video to figure this out. But he said that the story lead that wrote Spec Ops is working on Wolverine, and he also said that he also said that Spec Ops is really dark. So like we're expecting some. So like basically with Wolverine, it has to be something crazy dark. Like it has to be. Like a whole bunch of crazy messed up dark stuff has to happen in this game. Because like that's the only, that's like part of like, that's like one of the things that like I need to see is like how dark it can like how much of a dark turn it can take. Heck, and The Last of Us is dark, and this is their response to, and I'm not sure, but like this is Insomniac's response to The Last of Us, basically. And I'm a huge Last of Us fan. Aside from being a Spider-Man fan, you know, and aside from me being a Spider-Man fan and a Wolverine fan, I'm also a huge Last of Us fan. This isn't a Wolverine is basically their response to this. Basically, people are calling this Insomniac's The Last of Us, and we all know how dark The Last of Us can get. Like even Uncharted 4, like even Uncharted 4 is insanely dark. It might not be dark, but like Uncharted 4 is also insanely dark. It may not look it that way, but like it's insanely dark just because of the villain. And just because of like the swap ups that happen, like, and it's because of like that one huge crazy plot twist that happened. But I think for now though, chat, I think for now, like, I don't even know what we're gonna be playing. Well, I mean, we're playing Jedi Survivor tomorrow. I'm playing it on Jedi Grandmaster tomorrow, by the way. But I think that's it for today, chat. I know it's like a late stream, but I appreciate y'all for coming out. What time do you guys want me to start stream tomorrow, though? Like, I'm down. Let me know, like, what time do you guys want me to start stream tomorrow? Also, what's today? Is today Sunday? Yeah, today's, I've been thinking that today was Monday. But, what time do you guys want me to stream tomorrow? I'm gonna put it, hold up. I'm gonna put it in chat. Do you guys want me to stream at like 2:30 or like? Cause like I'm down for like I'm down to stream at like I don't know like I'm down to stream like whenever. Like let me know like what time fits y'all. Cause like I still need the platinum. I still want a platinum Yotei, but knowing how long it is, I'm tempted to go for the platinum. I don't even have a PlayStation anymore. I don't even have PlayStation no more. Well, I mean, you do have, I don't want to say you gave it to your brother, but like, I mean, well, then again, like, I don't know. Wolverine's gonna be good. Tag, I can already see, like, a lot of plot twists happening. Because like I said again, like, you have, a person that worked on The Last of Us and Uncharted, who is also the mission director and animation director. So, like, I do think, like, at some point, like, we're gonna get some Uncharted, we're gonna get, like, some Uncharted and, some Last of Us stuff in there. Well, at least a mixture of both, honestly, with some, God of War stuff. With some, like, God of War. I don't know. But, like, I do think, though, like... But, chat, like, let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think... Wait, hold up, chat. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that we're gonna get some Uncharted type stuff? Ooh, actually, no. I forgot to add this. No. Okay, chat. I'll tell you guys later. But, like, I forgot to add this. But, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I really do think that we are gonna get some, like, Uncharted stuff. And, Wolverine, I'm not gonna lie. Like... If y'all know the plot twist that happened in, I want to say, if you haven't played all of, like, if you haven't played Uncharted 2, 3, and 4, especially 4 and 2, You know the twist that happened in both of those games with Chloe. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. You know the twist that happens with Chloe. Well, you know the twist that happens with Chloe in Uncharted 2, right? Like, yeah. That's where, like, I think we are gonna get some Uncharted stuff in there, like, where, like, someone, like, I'm not trying to say who, but, like, if y'all know in Uncharted 4, especially once Sam's in the story, and I think it's chapter 20, I think it's like chapter, like, 20, it's probably 21, and it's probably chapter 21, I think. But, like, I do think that eventually, like, we're gonna get a huge plot twist with the leader of the Reavers. Kind of like how they did with, kind of like how, I just picture the leader of the Reavers. Yes, they're literally called the Reavers. But I really do think that, we are gonna get a plot twist with, the Reavers leader, kind of like how, we did with, I don't know, I can just picture one of the enemies, like one of the enemy's leaders being somewhat similar to Wraith from Uncharted. I don't know why. I just picture that. I don't know, like if y'all have played Uncharted 4, y'all know. I'm not gonna say what, but y'all know. But like I said before, this is a really short stream today. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. And hold up. Do y'all want me to play the trailer again before we go or not? Like, do you guys want me to play the trailer or no? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling like I want to see that trailer. Oh, that trailer always gets me gassed. I don't know why. That trailer always gets me gassed up for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, here we go. Alright, player speeds normal. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get that trailer again, and after that, I'm gonna hop off. Alright, here we go.
Been fighting longer than I can remember. I'd like to say I'm not a violent man. That trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying. Doesn't matter where I go. How far I run. Death's always waiting. Just not for me. Cause I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Alright, that was W. Bro, I just can't wait until we get more gameplay next year. I just can't wait. I promise you, like, I'm not even gonna lie. We're gonna have a full-on 20-minute demo like we had with Spider-Man. And not, like, I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be breaking that down. But, anyways, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and get off for tonight. Y'all have a good night. Y'all stay safe. And, I'll I'll see you guys tomorrow with some Jedi Survivor. I'll see you guys later. Peace.